Gentle is the voice of love. January 2015. Beloved one, I know that the world calls to you and is very insistent. It demands your attention. The world will always ask for your attention, but you have choice whether you will abide in the world and in the complexities of the world or whether you will come home. You have choice to abide in peace, to take the deep breath and to come home once again. Whenever you come home, even for a moment or so, and you feel the peace, you allow everything around you to come to a place of peace as well. All of the cells of the body have a chance to expand. Know you that when you are so busy running around meeting all of the deadlines that the cells of the body will constrict. You find yourself perhaps with the hands clenched. You feel perhaps the tension on the forehead. You feel all of the body being scrunched up, and yet as you take that one deep breath, it is like magic. It allows you to relax. It allows the circulation of light within the body. Not only the circulation in physicality such as the blood vessels and everything that is happening with the organs of the body, but it allows the spiritual self of you to expand, and you come to a place that truly the world does not know. The world will tell you that everything is going to a very hot place in a handbasket. But you do not have to. That is the good news. That is the news that I came to bring, my gospel, the good news, to tell you that you do not have to abide in what the world will dictate. In the world, as you have seen, you will have wars and rumors of war, always conflict going on, so far. But that is changing. There have been enough of you who have remembered at least a tiny bit of peace. You have searched for it, you have been yearning for it all of this lifetime and many other lifetimes as well. This is not the first lifetime that you have wanted to awaken and to abide in peace, and to love others and have others see the divinity in you when sometimes you do not see it in yourself. This is not the first lifetime that you have had a suggestion within self that has said, there must be something more. Without questioning, you have set out on a journey to find the more, to remember all that you are. I love that which you are, for I know that which you are. It is the same as what I am. It is the same as all of the qualities that have been given to me and written about as being so miraculous. Those are your qualities as well, because there is no separation in the one that we are. So you can go freely and be in joy, because you have done all of the suffering you ever need to do. You are the creator of your universe and the creator of the ones that you invite into your universe to play with and to struggle with. You are the creator. If you do not like what you are creating, there is absolutely no one and no thing that will keep you from changing it, from being in suffering to love and loving everyone, seeing the Christ of them, seeing the best of them, and seeing the best of yourself. When you look at another one and you have judgment of that one, where does that judgment come from? It comes from within you, within your mind, and it does then seemingly outpicture somewhere in somebody else. They are doing X, Y, and Z. But it is actually your projection as to what you see out there. As you become easier with yourself, not judging self and finding fault, which has been a habit taught to you by many generations, as you become easier with yourself and you know truly that, I am the extension of the one source, I am love, only truly love, then you begin to see more love in your world. You have to, because you are living and swimming in that pool. You are swimming in the pool of love, because that is what you are projecting, that is what you are seeing, because you know that the one source, Father, Mother, God, Goddess, all that is the one source, allows you as you choose to see whatever you choose and to be in whatever space you think you are in. You have perfect freedom. So if you have perfect freedom, why abide in constriction any longer in the place that does not feel good? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not quite that good. I haven't really read all the books that I need to read. There's a whole series of books on the bookshelf, and I know that if I read every one of those books and really meditated and studied them, then I would be closer to being perfect. Want to bet? You would probably end up putting yourself to sleep several times. You are already perfect. That is the point. You are already that which you have always been, the extension of the one source, divine. As you will allow yourself to take that in, even a little bit of it, you begin to see the world a little differently. As you look at the world sometimes, you wonder, where are these other people coming from? Why do they say and do what they do? They are in a place where they have been told that they are not perfect, that they are not good enough, that they have to keep trying, and even if they do, they probably will not make it. Well, when one lives with a certain verdict like that over their heads, it is not a happy place to be, and they are not going to be happy co-workers either. They are not going to see the best in you. They are not going to see the best in all of the other ones around, because they do not know it within themselves. So what you can do is to see the Christ of them. You see their potential. You see what they maybe do not see yet, how good and truly perfect they are. How would it be if you were told that everything you have ever chosen to do has been in perfect order to bring you to this place where you are right now? It would feel really good, and it is true. Everything you have ever created, every pile of debris, manure that you have climbed up over and through, has brought you to this place right now. So, therefore, maybe the pile of manure was actually fertilizer. It was actually the nutrients that allowed you to grow as the plants and the flowers do. Perhaps all of those struggles in this lifetime and other lifetimes have brought you to a most divine beneficial place where you can say, I have overcome everything that was seemingly presented to me. Now, truly you have invited it and you have created it, and not because you have failed, not because you have sinned. That word has been overused. You have never sinned. You have made choices and you have lived with the effects of those choices, and sometimes you have judged those effects to be unpleasant. When you find the place where you know that you can be free, that you can express the love that you are, the divinity that you are, there is such peace that ones around you can feel it. Ones around you feel the peace and they want to be near you, because they hope it is going to spread over to them as well, and it does. Your peace always goes before you. Your peace always goes and touches other ones. They want to know the love that you have for them. You are coming to a place of understanding that all there is, truly, is love. All other effects are just coverings that have covered up the love. The more you are accepting of love, the more love you will find. Love is very gentle. Love awaits an invitation. Love says, I'm going to always be here. You can do whatever you need to do in the world and then you can come back to me, because I will always be here. Love awaits, abides forever. It is your true nature. So you can take what you see to be thousands of years of time, and you can go as the great warrior in separation where you feel you can be as nasty and as mean to other ones as you want to, and it really will not touch you. I am the strong one, and nobody is going to overcome me. You have lived that lifetime. Sometimes you even get into that space once in a while now, but only for a short time, and then you come back to what feels really good. Not the power of the world that is conflicting. The power of the world changes, and you ask, what happened? I thought I had the secret. I thought I knew how to stay in power. Your leaders, so-called, find this to be true. They want the power. They feel that they know how to lead. Then they get in the position where they can lead, and what do? They retreat. Your leaders nowadays do not lead. Do you ever see your leaders out there on the battlefield? They do not lead. They send. But you can lead by example. There are many sincere ones who do want to lead by example. They try very hard to put forward what they feel deep within their soul, love. They try to put it forward and they find that yet so far the world does not seem to understand it. But the good news is, there is energy that you have invited to be with you now to allow love, to allow visioning of a better way to live. All of your brothers and sisters who seem to be suffering truly want to be in a place of knowing that they are okay, that they are good enough, that they will be taken care of, that they are powerful in the love that they are. The collective consciousness is evolving to a place of wanting to know peace. What you see happening now on the world stage is very much the ending of the old way of thinking. Now, it may take some time. It may take the rest of your lifetime, or not. Nothing is written in stone, in concrete. Everything is malleable. Everything is changeable. Even the ones who see everything that is wrong still hold hope, and where there is hope, there will be new vision. Truly, you do have hope. You have hope that things will get better, and I am here to tell you that, yes, they are getting better, maybe in small increments, maybe in leaps and bounds from time to time, where there is that aha moment where someone all of a sudden will realize, I have choice. I don't have to live this way. I have choice to accept myself and how beautiful I am, because you are. I have choice to see the beauty in another one standing before me. I have choice. With that seemingly small change in perspective that you have choice, comes freedom, comes love, love of self, that is usually the last one. Love of others, and then love of self. Because if you see it in others, you have to have it within yourself. Otherwise, you would not recognize it in another. You are greatly loved, and your purpose is to extend that love, to be walking, living love to everyone that you see and to change their lives because you love them. Love is powerful. That is what I did. And yes, you will say, well, look what happened to you. You ended up on the cross. Ah, but did I stay there? No. Every cross that you get nailed to, and almost once a week, once a month, you find yourself being crucified. At least it feels like that sometimes. You do not stay there. You come down off that cross after a while, after you have suffered enough, and I will tell you that 1 minute is long enough, half a minute, 1 second. Let yourself down off that cross. Then go on with your life in joy, in love, for truly that is all there is love. It has gotten covered over, as I have said, with some of the fertilizer of the world, but it is still the one and only aspect that is true about you, the love that you are. Love is gentle. Love is kind. Love sees the best in everything. Love lives the life that extends healing to others, because love knows that which you are. And love lives, even in the world that does not understand it. Love is gentle. Love waits for you. It will wait for you throughout any and all lifetimes. It is what you are. It is your basic energy. And when I speak of love, it is as a clue, because all of you at some point in your lifetime have fallen in love with someone or something, where you have totally lost yourself in that love. That was all that existed for you, whether with another person, all you could do was think of that other person. I wonder what they're doing now. Oh, I really like to be with that one. Or that project, I really love that project. I get so excited about that project, that vision that I have. I am in love with that vision. I really want to see it manifest. I get so excited, I just forget all about myself. I don't matter. The vision is everything that matters. The project that I'm working on, I think about it all of the time, and I really am waiting to see how I can get others to work with me on it, so I can get this project completed. It's a really good project. I'm excited about it. I really lose myself in this project. That is love as a clue, but the love that you are is bigger, taller, wider, deeper than human love. Human love is a doorway, a clue, a way of getting in touch with the divine love that you are. Lose yourself in love. You know how it felt when you met this most wonderful one and you thought it would be so great to spend time with her. She's so beautiful. She's so loving. You forget yourself, because you are thinking of the other person. You lose all sense of small self and you move into an expanded space of love. And that, as I have said, is just a clue, the tip of the iceberg. There is much more to the divine love that you are. And when you move into the space of even a hint of the power and extent of divine love, you will do everything that I did and more. All these things and more shall ye do. A prophecy. Love is a gift that you have given to yourself from before time began, and after the purpose of time has been fulfilled, love will be there waiting for you always. After the purpose of time has been fulfilled, I will be there waiting for you, as I wait now for you to be in love with me. Allow yourself to fall in love with someone, with a project, with a vision, with me. Allow yourself to forget small self and come home again. I wait for you there. So be it. Yeshua ben Joseph, Jesus. Channeled through Judith Coates. www.oakbridge.org